Welcome to another installment of Bands on Demand. I'm Jay Heron, your tour guide of sorts through the Atlanta local music scene. Both Comcast and 99X are proud to present Bands on Demand, a glimpse into the burgeoning rock scene right here in your own backyard. Now let's go to Baker and Wes from the band Second Shift. Hey guys.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. Thanks for coming by and hanging out.
Thanks for having us.
Both of you, Baker and Wes, are two of the most recognized figures in Atlanta, mainly because of your great music, but also, Wes, you have an enormous amount of hair. And I'm curious, have you ever lost anything in there? Have you ever like lost a guitar pick or anything in
no
there?
guitar picks, not yet.
Squirrels?
No squirrels. no birds' nests. Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah. When you wake up, sorry, we'll get to the music in just a second, but when you take a shower...
We're going to do the important stuff first.
Yeah, exactly. When you take a shower, right, and you get out of the shower, is your hair just down to your waist?
About to my shoulders.
Okay.
Super curly, you know, and then just brush it out.
Yeah.
And that's what it does.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's about all there is to it. More time than effort.
Yeah.
I'm sure you.
Gotcha. Well, you guys, again, you're in a great band, Second Shift. You have great songs, great videos. Watching you guys play several years ago, three years ago or so, and you were playing in front of like 10 people at Smithsville Bar, and now you're able to bring out like 600 people to the Roxy. What do you attribute that to? Like, how does the band get from point A to point B like that?
I think just by, playing, like, having decent songs and, putting on, a show that people actually want to come out and see, and just doing it as much as you can at the beginning, and you just kind of watch that ball start to get rolling. You play in front of 10 people, but then those 10 people tell 10 of their friends, and then it takes a while. It's a slow burn. But, we've also had such great opportunities that 99X has provided us for, like, opening for the bigger bands that have come through town, like, Jet and the Vines and, Hot Hot Heat and Louis XIV and Weezer and, like, I can go on and on and on about that, and it's, that has been a huge boost to us. It makes, growing a fan base a lot easier when, you step on stage and there's, 1,200 people there to see Jet, and, we're a similar band, so it's easy for them to latch on to us.
Sure. Do you attribute your website or internet, MySpace, anything like that to spreading the word-of-mouth buzz, or is it strictly just hitting the streets? And
I think it's a combination of both. I mean, when we first really got started, we had like 4-song demos, and we just pass them out to anybody. We played these shows in front of tons of people that were there to see a different band, and you're just giving to people all over the place, and they take it home and put it on their computer, and the next thing you know, it's starting to spread a little bit. I think that's sort of in conjunction with the MySpace phenomenon and our website.
What is your website address, in case people are wondering how they can hear your music, where they can go and get a schedule of when you're playing next, that kind of thing?
It's secondshiftmusic.com, and then MySpace/Second Shift. It's spelled out. It's not too indie. It's SECOND.
Okay.
Because that happens a lot.
Absolutely. You mentioned earlier that you recorded in your basement. Now, how much did that upset your neighbors? I mean, let's be honest.
It's Hoffman's
no one likes to live next door
so.
to a band.
Fortunately, we live on a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
So, we're only bugging like 3 other houses rather than an entire neighborhood.
Right. Nice.
They set up outside with little hibachis.
Right on. Yeah, little tailgate party listening to you record your record.
Coolers and stuff,
Nice.
Every Sunday afternoon.
So you guys recorded in your basement, and presumably you went to a studio and did an album. What's the name of the current album, and can people get it pretty easily?
The record is called Bruise the Blues. We worked with a great local producer here in Atlanta called Jeff Milken, who recorded it for us, and chief engineer. It's available on our website, as well as local indie record stores.
Let's just say, God forbid, something happened to Jonathan. Is there a singer in a band that you would have as your ideal lead singer? What rock star out there right now would you, if God forbid, Jonathan, anything ever happened to you, who would you want? Who's your ideal singer? Who's your favorite frontman of all time?
Favorite frontman of all time? David Lee Roth.
Okay.
Pretty good one.
He's doing radio these days. I don't think he's doing much singing, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe dig the spandex out.
Yeah. And Baker, I'll ask the same of you. God forbid something happens to Wes here. Best guitarist, who would you have in your bands?
If I couldn't have Pro, I'd say Dean DeLeo from Stone Temple Pilots. He's not doing anything now anyway. Well, I guess he is, but he had a little break, so he could probably fill in.
Well, we hope that doesn't happen and it never comes up. We hope that Second Shift continues on the ramp to success that you guys are. A couple of quick questions to describe Second Shift. Jonathan, Mick Jagger or Robert Plant?
Mick Jagger.
Shots at the bar or sipping wine at the table?
Shots at the bar.
Sold out Smith's Old Bar or 300 people at Phillips Arena?
Oh, sold out Smith's Old Bar.
Easy question, huh? Denim or leather?
Denim.
You're rocking both.
I know it's a tough choice.
Is this real leather?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
What's your favorite part about being on Comcast Bands on Demand?
Talking to you.
Nice. Good answer, Baker. Thanks to the guys on Second Shift for joining us. They're just one of the many groups we're spotlighting on Bands on Demand. Be sure to check them all out. For 99X and Comcast, I'm Jay Heron. Be sure to support the local Atlanta music scene. It's great.